All right. Engel v. Vitale is a 1962 Supreme Court case that's centered around a New York sort of like policy, government policy, that established that public schools should begin each day with a prayer, and that teachers should lead the prayer. And the prayer is pictured on the screen. Essentially, Almighty God, we acknowledge our dependence upon Thee, and we beg Thy blessings upon us, our parents, our teachers, and our country. Students, it was voluntary. The students could be excused without punishment if teachers received written permission that the students didn't have to participate. And New York authorities claimed that essentially this prayer was non-denominational. Um, a Jewish family sued, essentially saying that it was unconstitutional to kind of force this one-size-fits-all prayer upon all of the students. And it is a First Amendment related case because clearly it's dealing with freedom of religion. And because the allegation is that the school, which is an agency of the government, is forcing religious views upon the students, it more specifically relates to the Establishment Clause. So the question is, were voluntary prayers in New York public schools constitutional? And in a 6-1 decision for Engel, right, who is the family protesting against the prayer, the Supreme Court said, like, no, these voluntary prayers are not constitutional because this is seen as an endorsement of religion. So essentially, this removes school-sponsored prayer from all public schools in the United States. You'll notice it's similar to the Abington Shemp case, but Abington dealt specifically with Bible reading, and this was prayer. Because they're not exactly the same, there were two different cases. Again, both essentially said the same thing, that like what was going on was like equivalent to the establishment of religion. But the Engel case, which is the mandatory case that you have to know, deals with the removal of sort of these voluntary prayers in public schools throughout the country.